We are at, where are we again? I keep forgetting.
We're in Rotown.
We are at Rotown,
Tortola.
We are at Rotown, Tortola at BVI, British Virgin Islands. We're heading to the port. We're just going to the port right now. We're not going to do anything fancy. We have a tour this afternoon at 1. So we're just going to walk around the port and see what we can find here and head back for lunch. This is the mall just outside the pier, or in the pier area. This is where all the people get their souvenirs, all that good stuff. We are off to our tour of the island. It is 12:30. We're supposed to meet people at 1. And it's incredibly hot. We went back to the ship for lunch. Now we're just heading back out for a little guided tour.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon once again. Welcome to the British Virgin Islands, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Baptiste. On that island is a 5-star resort on it, and that's all on the island. Although he owns the island, he doesn't own the beach. All of our beaches here are public. So you run, walk, swim, kayak, however you get to that beach over there, you can go and enjoy any beach. Next island, Great Commander, just a few homes on it. The one all the way out to the back, Virgin Gorda, aka Fat Virgin. According to Christopher Columbus, yes, that's right. He said it reminds him of a fat virgin laying on her side when he sailed past. Fellas, can you see it?
Yeah.
Come on, fellas, work with me here.
Yes.
Whatever you guys are having, I want some. Ladies and gentlemen, I sailed past that island drunk. Can't remember how, when, where, or why. And I never seen a fat virgin laying on her side. But this is what I found wrong with Christopher Columbus. 1, he was at sea too long. 2, too much rum on board. 3, he was delusional. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I'm none of the above. As we come around, the one right down here, shapes in the sea, that's Beef Island. Beef Island connected to Tortola by a bridge. It looks like one, but it's connected to Tortola by a bridge. Beef Island houses our international airport. Our international airport do not carry 747s. So you're coming out of England, Europe, Australia, Germany, those places, you go to St. Martin, Antigua, Barbados, or you take a smaller carrier and come over. You're coming out of the US, you go to Puerto Rico and St. Thomas, and you do the same. However, St. Thomas, you have an option, which you had to take a ferry, which is an hour-and-a-half boat ride from downtown Rotown to downtown Charlotte Marley, and that round trip ticket is $120. If you're flying from St. Thomas to our international airport, it would cost you about $400 to $600. Wow. That's right. Also, American Airlines started about a year ago from Miami to our international airport. But the capacity of that plane, they cannot fill it due to lack of runway. So they're using a 175 Embraer, which could carry 72 or 74 passengers, but they only could put it a maximum of 60 passengers, 62, depends on the weather. They can come in with all 74, but they cannot leave with all 74. It will not be a direct flight. I'll pick you guys up with my dinghy, luggage first. If they do fill it back to the 74 capacity, they will take off and stop San Juan, Puerto Rico to get refuel to continue your journey. So if they stop San Juan, it would not be an international flight anymore. Because when you stop at San Juan is a US port, you already home. Any question?
Is that good?
No, that's lunch. Yes, they're probably up by the house over there.
We are at the little bar area, little restaurant. It's a pretty cool view. Can't go wrong at all with this view at all. Look at that. Look at that. Not bad. Here's a little bar that we stopped at. We're just gonna grab something to eat, or drink, and wash them before we head back out. It's hot. Let's see if we can get some really cold water for us to grab for Michi and I. Read the stickers. There's tons of cool stickers here.
Y'all ready? Yeah, let's go.
Gift charter, trip nap. I just started getting more stickers from my channel. Not bad view. So we're here, we're just waiting to get into our boat. So we're just gonna chill here for now for the next 20 minutes until 3:30. So we're gonna walk around and see what's out here. You can actually hear the roosters. Let's see what we have here. The gallery, her goods, activewear, deflair, Kenny T. What's the name of the ship that we're looking at?
I do not know what the name of our ship.
Oh, cool, look at that, man. You want to check out that area?
Sure.
Here's the problem, we can't find, or we can't remember the name of the boat that we're supposed to take. We know it's a catamaran, but we don't know where it is. So we're just gonna wander around and see what we can find. Oh, kitty cat. Okay. There's a cat. It's a tiny cat. Oh my goodness. That's smaller than our cats. Way smaller than our cats. Excuse me. Is this for the C2C tour? Okay. What time? Oh, Jesus. When are we boarding? Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, perfect. Thanks. Oh, we're boarding.
Go, you guys can board. What ship you guys are from?
Holland America.
Holland American. Yeah. Watch your step, all right?
Perfect. Thanks.
Watch your step, guys. Watch your step.
Here, there's going to be some sun. That's true. It's going to be nice, right?
We're right at front, so this is going to be a very interesting road trip. Sea trip.
I'm sure.
Sea trip. Yeah.
I usually get
Hello everyone, we are officially in Puerto Rico. We docked this morning and we got the weather report. Sorry, fog again, hold on. Yeah. We got the weather report saying that it's an 80% chance of rain and a balmy 28 degrees Celsius. So yeah, officially in Puerto Rico. It's nice to be back again. We're going to be heading out for a little bit of a walk around town later on. We're just finishing breakfast, so we're just going to chill here for a bit and head out. Today is just going to be a nice, relaxing day. Nothing fancy. We're not planning to go crazy or anything like that in any excursion frankly, because we forgot to book it and it's already packed. Plus, we've been here before, so we prefer walking down in the old part of town, old part of San Juan. So we're just gonna head down there and just walk around. Again, it's another beautiful day, and we'll start walking when we get there. We're walking towards the church. The church actually has this really cool street. Well, around that area, it's like a street with a canopy of trees. We're gonna try to find it. Sorry, I just had a very good coffee. But hopefully we're walking the right direction. Based on Google Maps, this is where it's supposed to go. So hopefully we're in the right place, the right way going there. But yeah, totally enjoying the architectural here. It's pretty neat. In this square itself, they're getting ready for Christmas, so they have all the decorations ready to go. They're setting up the Christmas tree now, so it's pretty neat. Let me see. So, because it's almost December, so that's why they're getting ready for it. It's pretty cool. This is the square that Michelle and I actually went to, and I found the poetry shop. It's right there. The church. So we're going to the street called it's famous for trees that's covered with streets covered with a canopy of trees. So it's right here. There it is. You just walk down there. Here it is. Yeah, check this place out. It's very picturesque. That's one of my favorite streets in Puerto Rico, in San Juan. I'll put the coordinates to get here in the description. It's just fantastic. It's just covered with trees. The street is covered with the trees canopy, and it's become a very amazing tourist attraction. It's surrounded with restaurants and residents and local shops. It's kind of hard to describe what it looks like, but it's pretty neat. So take some photos, and yeah. Actually, I'm going to take a video inside first before I take some photos. Hold on. Look at how cool this place is. It's so hard to describe what you see here. It's just fantastic. It's pretty neat, huh? This is day 9. We are at sea right now. We are heading back to Fort Lauderdale, Florida to finish our trip. Overall, the trip was very good. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to go to the beach or to the pool because I actually had surgery a few weeks ago. and my doctor said you can go on vacation, you can travel, but you can't go swimming. So hence, I was just landlocked majority of the time. Haven't gone to the water, so just very disappointing. But overall, it's been a very good trip. I can't wait to do it again. Yeah, it looks like this is gonna be my last big trip for the year because it is November. And the rest of the time will be probably just a small, tiny adventures all over the place. But yeah, and yeah, this has been a very good trip, good big trip before the end of the season. Before the end of the year, I mean, that's what I meant. But overall, it was pretty fun. I can't wait to do this again. Next year, I do have plans for next year. That it's still in the planning stage, but it's getting there. Yeah, it's gonna be fun for next year. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet because frankly, I haven't even finalize the plans or even going to the first stage of, or the second stage of just getting it ready. But yeah, it's going to be a good 2-week or potential 3-week traveling, one travel thing for next year. But overall, it's been a very good trip. Highlights was the BVI bus tour and catamaran tour. That was one of the best so far. The rest of the time it was great. The rest of the excursions was good, but it wasn't as good as BVI's. The walk around Puerto Rico was excellent. It's kind of funny though, because Michelle, the wifey, and I were talking about how to get back to some of the places that we want to go back to, like the ice cream shop and the poetry shop. And while we were walking, I remembered one of the squares we got there, and next thing you know, I was like, oh my god, there's a poetry shop that we've been eyeing to go, that we want to go back to, and it was actually there. So it's pretty cool. I ended up buying 2 paintings from the artist who actually runs the shop. It was one of the best. It always reminds me of Puerto Rico. So I bought one print, and the other print he has to do a special print for me. So he's gonna ship that to me. Hopefully it arrives next couple weeks. I just found out last night that there's a Canada Post strike, so package coming in might be delayed. But overall, it was a pretty good trip. Yeah. The rest of the time, just again, we're at sea for the rest of the day, so we're just gonna chill, relax, and do boat stuff. So I'm gonna bring my camera with me and see what I can capture. Typically, anything that's on sea, I don't record anything because it's kind of boring. No, so we're just gonna chill out and look around and see what we can find. I know there's a bunch of activities. One of them is a cupcake tea afternoon tea with cupcakes. I might do that. No one wants to come with me, so I might do it by myself. All right, we'll talk later. We are back in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We're ready to disembark from the ship. We're just waiting for our turn. But when we got in this morning around 4 a.m., I counted a lot of ships. So we have here Celebrity, Reflection. We have New Amsterdam from Holland America. There's another Holland America down there is I can't remember the name of the ship, but there's another one beside us down there at the other side. It's from Celebrity as well. So it's been a very busy morning. You can plainly hear and see we're actually provisioning now and getting all the luggages out. It's been a very good trip. It's been 10 days, and Holland America did a great job overall. I'm very happy. Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's nice to be actually out in the water. Last time we did a cruise was just before the lockdown in 2019 for our honeymoon. And it's kind of funny, the New Amsterdam ship over there is the same ship that we took for our honeymoon. So when we saw that in Puerto Rico, we were like, oh my god, that's awesome. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, we're just waiting for our numbers to be called, then we're heading down to the public area and wait for our numbers to call to disembark. And yeah, I can't wait to go home and see my fur babies and give them big huggies.